Hello everybody, I'm your host Troy Santiago with my broadcast partner Ricardo Lopez, and today, this week, we have a special guest, our edge rusher Byron Young, or should I say it, Zero, Agent Zero. Byron, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
Let's start with the meaning of the number. This season is the first time since 1972 the NFL players will be allowed to wear number 0. My first question is exactly that. Why did you choose that number?
It just kind of like a testimony to like my journey and everything I've been through. You know, just a reminder of where I came from, and you know, it keeps me humble and just remind me my purpose of playing the game.
So there are 3 top defensive prospects taken in the top 10 of the draft: Will Anderson, Tyree Wilson, Jalen Carter. You were number 77, and your numbers are way better than those guys' numbers, and that's incredible. How do you feel about what you have done so far after 10 games?
I feel like I played pretty decent. You know, still, you know, a lot to learn, a lot to improve on, but you know, definitely proud of myself how I'm responding, but nowhere near where I want to be at. You know, so every day I just, you know, come out here and, you know, work, you know, try to get better every day.
So you are not satisfied with your performance?
Oh, definitely not. You know, I feel like I still, you know, leave a lot on the table. The past games, I feel like I could have do more, you know, versus other games, you know. So I still, you know, I'm kind of disappointed in that area and just want to get better and improve in that.
You are born in Georgetown. That's a small town in South Carolina with a population less than 10,000 people.
Mm-hmm.
But you have a big family. You are the youngest of 13 siblings, right?
Yes, sir.
So how was it growing up like that in Georgetown?
Oh, it was good. I actually didn't know there was that much people there. Somebody just asked me that the other day how much people was there, but it was you know, it was good. You know, I'm a big family guy. You know, just being around all my siblings, my mom and dad. You know, and we celebrate everything together. Celebrate, you know, Thanksgiving. It's one of the holidays I'm normally around. So just not being there for the last few years is, you know, kind of big for me. But, you know, growing up in Georgetown like that and, you know, being around the community, everybody know everybody, it was really amazing. And, you know, it was loving. So,
is there a player that you admire when you were younger, like a pass rusher that you saw and tried to model your game based on him?
Oh, when I was younger, I played running back. So my favorite player was LaDainian Tomlinson. Like, he was always my favorite player all the time when he was on the Chargers. Then he went to the Jets. And when he retired, that's why I didn't have an NFL team no more. But I always admired him and his game. You know, always was a great running back, Hall of Fame guy. So, like, you know, he was always my favorite player.
And have you talked to Troy about him?
Troy
Tomlinson?
No, I actually didn't. I kind of forgot about that a while ago because I stopped playing running back in high school after I left high school. So it was like I just forgot about it, kind of.
But now you have a chance to meet your hero.
Oh, most definitely. I wanted to meet him at the Chargers game, but I didn't know he was there till after they dropped a video. But yeah, I'll definitely meet him again one day.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
That would be cool. And over the course of the last 5 years, you went from working in the Dollar General to being a top prospect in college and now being a starter for the Rams. How did all that happen?
I just felt like it was, you know, dedication, you know, and just determination, you know, and believing in myself. You know, that's one thing that's really hard for a lot of, you know, young kids to do, just to believe in themselves and trust, you know, their self to, you know, accomplish their goals. So I feel like that's what I did, and I didn't give up.
Now you're in the Rams. We love what you have been doing, but also these other rookies like Puka, Steve Avila, Kobe Turner, and now Ethan Evans, the special teams player of the week in the NFC. Can you tell us how it feels to be part of this crew, this brotherhood?
You know, it's amazing to be around a group of guys like that, you know, because all of us, we shooting for the same goal. And, you know, we came in and, you know, a lot of us was like underrated guys and guys that everybody looked over. So, like, we fit, you know, we fit each other because a lot of people looked over us. So, like, us, you know, getting to know each other and working as a team and, you know, doing what we're doing now is just, I'm just proud of the group. You know, I always believed in us. You know, I seen what we did when we came to OTAs and camps. So, like, I wasn't surprised when it happened. You know, just glad the world could see, you know, what we accomplished.
I have to ask you, what it's like to play next to Aaron Donald and what you have learned from him?
It's amazing playing next to him. You know, a guy like that, you know, the best defense player ever, you know, just playing beside him and learning from him, you know, and things I learned from him, just to be, you know, be patient and, you know, just, you know, trust myself, you know, work on my craft, you know, and take every opportunity and, you know, take advantage of it. You know, every rep, you know, do it like it's my last rep. You know, that's how he plays. So that's why, you know, I see every day.
That's a great experience. And now I want to ask you, tell us about what happened during the draft, because I was checking your interview with our friend J.B. Long, and you talk about the confusion during the draft when the Raiders picked the other Byron Young, and then you was selected by the Rams.
Yeah, that was probably one of the worst feelings ever.
I can imagine that.
Yeah, I was just sitting there, and the funny thing about it, a few years ago, I felt like this would have happened. Somehow, they would have confused, the names, and I don't know. So we was in the house, and my agent takes my phone. It was like, congratulations, the Raiders draft you. I'm getting happy. I didn't tell my family yet, so they standing right there. I'm like, I was about to say, how you know this? They'll call me first, right? He said, oh, never mind. They takes the wrong agents. I was like, oh my gosh. So I'm sick right now. My family don't know, so they about the pick about to come up. So I'm thinking about turning off the TV. I said, you know what? I'm just going to leave it on. And they said, my name, and my family started cheering. And I just said, it's not me. I was, it was. I was pretty heartbroken. I was just kind of thinking, in the future, what will I tell my kids that I almost got drafted in the third round, but I didn't. But the rounds came and got me. So, I'm glad they skipped me, honestly. Because I wouldn't be able to be here and experience, this type of connection I had with the coaches and the players, and I feel like I wouldn't be as successful. So, just being here and connecting, I feel like, it was God's plan. So.
And I don't know if you know this, but you are leading the all rookies in the league in defensive snaps. 552, 33 pressures, 15 quarterback hits, 5 sacks, and 2 forced fumbles. You are playing with a chip in your shoulder.
Yeah. I'm just, I always been like an underdog where I came from, and I still feel like an underdog. So like, I feel like I always got to prove myself. I got to prove it to myself and to others. So I just try to play hard all the time.
You guys got a great win, but you need to win again this Sunday to keep the hopes alive and the excitement and the energy. And Arizona is not an easy team to play right now. They're playing with a lot of heart, and Kyler Murray is back. Tell me, what is the challenge like? How does that challenge looks like for you?
It's just playing a guy like that, that scrambles the bar and really, a great passer and a runner. So it's like, you got to be smart. You got to play your keys and your assignment. You got to be patient with him. You can't let him get out that pocket, too many times, because that's what, that's how he really gets dangerous, So when he just get scrambling, and then you never know where he gonna go. So we just got to play our keys and our assignment the right way. But it's gonna be a challenge, and we practicing right now and just trying to, do our best and come in with the best game plan.
And actually, on week 6, you earned the NFL Rookie of the Week honor. How do you play against the Cardinals? In that game, you got 6 tackles, 1 sack, and 1 forced fumble. What do you think will happen this Sunday against the Cardinals again?
Hopefully I could, match that or do better. That's my goal, always to do better what I did, the previous week or whatever. But, definitely going to go in there with the mindset to, play my best game and improve what I did last time.
So now, Agent Zero in Spanish, we say Agente Cero. How does that sound like for you?
Agente Cero.
Sí, señor. Agente Cero.
Agente Cero.
It sounds like a superhero.
Yeah, it sounds pretty smooth. I like that.
And this is going to be my final question for you. Besides football, what else makes you happy?
Honestly, what makes me happy when I make other people happy, I learned that a few years ago, coming up, and it made me a better person. When I just put a smile on somebody's face, and no matter what it is, a stranger or whatever, just helping people out, and along the way, I just feel like that's why God put us on this earth, to cheer other people up and be nice to other people. You never know what type of day they're having. So that's one thing I try to do every day. At least put a smile on one person's face. And just doing my good deed.
Byron, thank you so much for your time. And this Sunday, the Rams play against the Arizona Cardinals, and the kickoff will be at 1:05 p.m. And you can tune in the action in Spanish en la cadena en español de Los Ángeles Rams, 13:30 a.m. here in Los Angeles, and Grupo Imagen in Mexico. For Byron Young, Ricardo Lopez, and Troy Santiago, ¡Vamos Rams!